Okay, strange little building, which would actually be a halfway decent shelter. I say halfway decent shelter. I mean, you could live in here if fishing is available right nearby. You could live in here just fine. Okay, yeah, I have cleaned that out. So, question becomes, game, can we fish? Okay, fishing hole requires suitable ice. That is exactly what I thought you were doing. Okay, nope, we got thin ice immediately.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we're back in the long dark. Now, the plan for this episode is we're going to do a little bit of science. Because, yeah, we've still got a rabbit hide curing up in the cave over there, and it's apparently going to take a couple more days, which means we are basically stuck here without a whole awful lot to do. I'm pretty sure we've done all of, like, the crafting and crap that we had on the menu. I mean, we can double check really quick and see if there's anything else we can do, but I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, I mean, I can make some arrow shafts and stuff, but that's not actually going to take all that long. And then once we get done with that, we don't really have anything else to do. However, what we can do is some science, which I think I mentioned a minute ago. Ooh, here's a thought, Dave, actually. You're a little bit hungry, buddy, so how about we see what we've got for FUD. Okay, you know what? Let's eat that, because that's a little bit stinky. Let's have that just to get it out of the inventory. And holy crap, I'm going to need water here in the very near future as well. Alright, yeah, drink the water. I mean, I've got a soda. Probably got a couple of them in there. I think actually, I was going to say, yeah, I think I've actually got a water bottle.
Something's got to go.
Anyway. Yeah, something's going to go, Dave. We're going to go. Because today, we're going to try and figure out if it is at all possible to fish on this map. Now, the thing about Forlorn Muskeg is it's sort of legendary for the fact that most of it is thin ice. And I've also done a little bit of experimentation on my own time, in my own runs, with fishing. And I do know that you cannot fish if you are too close to shore, and you kind of have to have deeper water, and I'm thinking most of the thin ice on this map is in deeper water. However, there are a few potential spots where it looks deep, and I am hoping, just maybe, we might be able to fish on one of them. Like, kinda out there, for example. And in fact, the one I was going to test today first is right down there by that ice hut, because as you can sort of see through the trees there, that all looks like it might be reasonably deep. And there's also the little cove over there. In fact, I know there's a wolf running around, because I remember that from the last edit. But we might be able to poke our heads out here really quick. Anyway, yeah, like down there, I don't know if that's going to be far enough away from shore. There's kind of that spot out there as well, but if we can't fish in there, we probably can't fish in there. And I mean, there's also out that way. I don't know if the little mini villagey place has got anywhere nearby that we might be able to try, but we might be able to try that as well when we get back. Because, yeah, the plan I've got is we're going to head out basically around the map, and we're going to try to get back to... Oh, you can actually see it through the trees if I zoom in a little bit, I think. But yeah, over there is a freshwater stream, and it is what feeds Forlorn Muskeg, which I hate to say it, but it's pretty much a swamp, so I'm going to call myself cautiously optimistic. I'm not hopeful, but I am optimistic. Anyway, yeah, I'm also going to check that stream, because while we're there, we can run through the cave. I remember when we got here from Mountain Town, we actually left stuff in there, but I don't remember what we left. So I want to check that. I want to check down there. And I figure once we get up to the plateau, which... Oh, you can actually also see through the trees. Anyway, yeah, once we get up in there, we'll maybe do a little bit of hunting, because I'm pretty sure there's rabbits up there as well. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of hunting, we'll get what we can get, and then we'll come back, and hopefully by then the rabbit hide is going to be cured. Oh, and if we fail the rabbit hat repair again, I am going to be absolutely livid. I tell you what, though, I mean, we're not exactly equipped for it right now, but it does appear to be reasonably quiet out here. This might not be a bad opportunity to run down here really quick and just see what we can see. Yeah, I cannot believe, I mean, like I said, I know this is a bit of a swamp, but I cannot believe there's not one single area on this map where you can fish. We could sort of head out that way too, maybe. Alright, well, fingers crossed. If nothing else, I think there's also another little building out on that island right there that we've not checked either. Well, here's the thought. I wanted to check this one first, so you know what? We will go here first. Okay, strange little building, which would actually be a halfway decent shelter. I say halfway decent shelter. I mean, you could live in here if fishing is available right nearby. You could live in here just fine. Okay, yeah, I have cleaned that out. So, question becomes, game, can we fish? Okay, fishing hole requires suitable ice. That is exactly what I thought you were doing. Okay, nope, we got thin ice immediately. So that answers that question. But what about out there where Mr. the Wolf is? Well, one way to find out. Let's go check. Oh, okay, there is a little building out here. Excellent. You don't smell me, you don't come over here, dude. No, 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 no. Not right now. I am attempting to make ice fishing holes. Game, can I? No, you require suitable ice. Alright, he's still not looking at me. Nope. Okay. No suitable ice there either. I've got a sinking feeling that is about to become a recurring theme. Are you heading out? Okay, he's wandering off. Perfect. So is there anything out here worth having? Ooh, there's firewood. That's definitely worth having. And a fire barrel. Okay, this would be an even better place to actually live if you could just fish out here. Are you 100% positive, game, that you are not going to give me anywhere out here that's fishable? Like nowhere? Like maybe just right here in this little tiny cove or inlet or whatever you want to call it? That's going to be a no. Alright, well crap. If these areas aren't fishable, and these are all like big open areas, then I am starting to lose hope for the rest of the map. Oh well, I mean, we've got time to kill, and it's not like we have anything else to do anyway, so it's still not going to hurt to go find out. Alright, how close are we to dawn? We are very close to dawn. It's starting to get a little bit chilly. Well, you know what? I think we might be able to get one more here really quick. Oh, we're not tired enough. Okay, well, let's pass a little bit of time. Still not really bright enough to go anywhere.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Dave, relax. We're gonna drop a ton of water before we go anywhere. Oh, joy, it's foggy. You know what? That's fine. We can navigate. We know where we're going. Holy crap, yeah, I didn't realize I had quite that much on me. Alright, how about we leave 7 liters. That should be a decent start. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking too, I've probably also got like the dead snares and crap on me too that I don't need to bring with me, so let's really quick do a little bit of inventory management. And drop. Okay, now we are definitely going to want to bring this with us, so let's grab that.
Too much stuff to carry.
Dave, you're fine, dude. We haven't even had breakfast yet, okay? Relax. Yeah, here. Get rid of a kilo of weight, and I'll shut you up. And we'll have a quick drink. And we will grab our bow and arrow, and we will head out and see what the day's got in store for us. Okay, now what are the odds there's going to be a ptarmigan over here somewhere? Also, I'm a little bit cheesed off that I've gone hunting for that secret hidden cache thing a couple of times and still not been able to find that either. And I did want to check the stream and see if it's fishable, so I'm thinking we're going to poke our heads down there really quick on our way. I'm not seeing any wolves, I'm not seeing any birds. Actually, this entire trip has been incredibly quiet so far. And I wouldn't say no to seeing both at the same time, because maybe we could convince the wolf to kill the bird for us, and then we could just kill the wolf. It's a lot easier to hit a big old wolf than it is to hit a little tiny bird. Alright, wolfies, what do you say? Are there any of you up here? And are you bird hunting? Looks like that is going to be a no and a no. Alright, so what's the quickest way down to the archway? And I did say down, not up. I don't care if I can get back up here. I mean, we can just follow the water the rest of the way out. Down, on the other hand, it would be nice to get done with a bit of alacrity. Okay, we can get down right there. So, really quick, let's have a peek. Oh, hang on, is that? There's no way. That can't possibly be it. And it does look like it's the right spot. Yeah, at the moment we are kind of here. And it's supposed to be right there at the entrance to the little archway. And that kind of looks like the entrance to the little archway. I mean, I cannot imagine how I could have possibly missed it when I've been by here like 8 times. Actually, Digby, never underestimate your own stupidity. Let's run down there really quick. Ooh, that might end badly. Is there a better way? No, Digby, that is a worse way. I still can't tell if that's actually a cache. You know what? You're not going to get killed doing this. You're fine. Suck it up, Dave. Thank you. Oh, please be the hidden secret cache thing. That would be brilliant. Oh my god, it is. It's a rock cache. Yes, open it, please. Ooh, MRE. I will take that. Nope. I want to transfer you. Thank you. Just transfer things. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, we'll take that. We will definitely take that. Dog food, why not? Free calories, might as well. And another accelerant. I'm not all that excited about it, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Now, while we are right here, in the little tiny wee safe zone, what do you say, game? Are you gonna let me do any ice fishing over here? No, I need suitable ice. Okay. So really quick, is there anywhere else nearby that might be suitable? I've got a fairly solid feeling that there isn't. But hope is free, so we are going to continue to hope. Okay, yeah, this is about as wide open an area as you could ask for as far as water goes. So, ice fishing hole. That is a no. Okay, no thin ice yet. Still not suitable, though. What about out here? Nope, that's where it's getting a little bit thin. Okay, so we're pretty much right on the edge of the thin stuff. And it's still not flipping suitable. Okay, well, it's kind of a no on this side of the tracks, but we do still have the stream we can check. Also, game, I did catch that you told me there was an abandoned camp over here. Did I seriously walk by a snow shelter, a campfire, a book, and a pair of boots twice and not see it? Are you a functional snow shelter? You kind of are. That's an absolutely wretched location for it, but, I mean, I suppose, any port in a storm, right? Okay, we don't care about the book, we don't care about the boots. Kinda handy to know this is here, though, if we need it on the way back. Okay, Digby, quit waffling, start walking. Hang on, I see you, little dude. Are you skidding down the hill? Yeah, you carry on skidding down the hill. In fact, here's a thought. You hold still. Don't move. Oh, crap. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Like, literally, worth a shot. Let's just make sure we pick that back up. Where did you go? I'm still looking for it on the ground. I'm pretty sure it's up there somewhere. That also looks like it's, I was gonna say, it looks like it's deep water, but I have a feeling it isn't. And I'm thinking I'm probably not gonna bother to check any more of those, because so far we've tried it 3 different times, in 3 different places, and we've gotten the exact same result, aka thin ice. So yeah, I'm starting to think if there is anywhere at all possible where you can fish on this map, it's got to be that stream. Oh, of course there's a flippin' wolf over here. Hello, dude. Crap. Oh, please don't pay any attention to me. Well, you know what, Digby? It's a nice warm day. You're a very patient man. Let's just wait for them to wander off, shall we? Oh, get wrecked. I mean, we can try it, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, he heard me. I cannot believe you dudes are making me waste a flare just to find out if I can fish. Yeah, blah, 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 get wrecked. Alright, so there's nowhere suitable down at the bottom of the stream. And I'm willing to bet we're not going to be able to do it on this bit because it's, well, pretty much all downhill. Yeah, go away, dude. Actually, you know what? Really quick, let's just see what the game says. Game says not suitable. Okay, well, there goes hope out the window. I mean, I can't imagine it's going to let us fish near the waterfall. But we've come all this way, and we spent a flare on this already, so you know what? We are definitely going to go check. Game, I tell you what, if you were going to give it to me, this is where I would like it, because the cave is right there, and if we could fish outside of this cave, that would be bloody perfect. Yeah, I know, I can tell it's not flat. How much play we got left? Not quite half. I'm trying to decide whether or not that's going to be enough to go up and check around that tower, because I don't think we've actually been up there yet. You know what? Feels like it might be enough to go check on that tower. Let's go check on the tower. Alright, we are now officially in a race against time, because I've got to have enough flare left to search around this bit, and then still make it back to the cave. Okay, backpack is empty. I would love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. I can't remember if there's anything hiding in those boxes. Oh, there's a laptop up here. I forgot about that. We got crappy wires, which we don't need. Yeah, I know. I thought there was going to be more up here, too. Alright, well, that was a bit of a bust.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, well, the question is, which end of the cave do we leave stuff in? Because it's about to get heavier if we dropped anything good. Okay, rope we don't need. I'm not seeing anything else, so I'm going to guess it was the other end. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm starting to think I was getting a little bit dippy in my old age, because I would have sworn blind I left some stuff in here and I hadn't found it yet, but there it is. Of course, it's a flippin' deer, not a rabbit, but you know what? Not gonna complain. We will definitely take it. Shame I didn't have the foresight to leave a little bit of meat up here as well. Now, question becomes, did we leave anything good in our little snowy retreat up here? I don't think we did. But there's pretty good odds we did make a campfire in there, so that should be already established. And we can drop all the fire supplies and crap in there and then just have a quick poke around. Because you never know, we might see a ptarmigan. What's that done to our weight? Our weight is now 42, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, deer, ptarmigans, bunny rabbits. Any of you guys want to come out and play, I would not say no. Okay, I am starting to wonder if they changed the spawns, maybe, to make it less sustainable to live up here. Because this place used to be absolutely bursting at the seams with deer and stuff. And now in this run, I've been up here twice. I haven't found anything. And yeah, I did see him over there. We're going to go grab him in a second, because at least he's something. I mean, there's no bunnies, there's no deer. Not even any ptarmigans. I thought for sure I'd see a ptarmigan up here. What the hell, game? You're really screwing up my strategy here. Alright, well, I wish I could say that I'm not disappointed, but I can't, because I am absolutely 100% disappointed. Yeah, we found out we can't fish anywhere on Polo and Muskeg, or at least nowhere that we could find. And our hunting trip turned out to be more of a gathering trip. However, we did manage to accomplish one goal at least, and that is that we got ourselves out of the house. So yeah, next episode we will head back to the homestead, and along the way we will pick up that rabbit hide, which should be 100% cured by the time we get back. And with any luck, we will be able to repair our rabbit hat and get the hell off of this map and back to civilization. And on that incredibly optimistic note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Long Dark. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.